Good evening, everyone, and good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. I'm Carrie Hodson, and I'm tuning in from the San Francisco Bay Area on the West Coast. And tonight's theme is Open Your Heart, and I hope you get that experience tonight. Many of you have joined us before, but if you haven't joined before, you can go to Meditate Anytime. We run these sessions 3 times a day, and the theme in this series is Open Your Heart. So we'll have a morning and a midday and an evening meditation for you. So we're going to do a few short exercises just to get us into the meditative mood if you're not already watching that entrance video. So we'll go through an exercise. We'll have a little bit of silence. And then I am going to invite our musical guest, Nishita. So let's go ahead and bring her on. Nishita, can you open your camera and we will say hello and just let you introduce yourself, maybe say a little bit about your instrument. And if you could tell us just where you're from and maybe just a few words about the meditation.
Yeah, Namaste everybody. I am Nishita Vallabhaneni. I am from Hyderabad, Telangana, India. I am 15 years old. I'm studying in 11th grade. And I've been learning this instrument for about 4.5 years now. This is known as the Saraswati Veena. It's the national instrument of India. And I'll be trying to present Carnatic music today. Carnatic music is a type of classical music which is predominantly in the south of India. So, and I've also been meditating since I was a child, and of course, music has always helped. Music has always helped with meditation, and meditation has always also helped with my music, and a lot of other things as well, like balancing all the aspects of my life, like school, music, and meditation, and everything. So I hope all of you will be able to experience the joy in meditation today.
Well, thank you. We are so pleased tonight, and so if the sorry, Nishita. All right, so let's get started. And as Nishita explained, this meditation helps you balance so many different aspects of your life. So she's able to balance, probably a really intense workload at school and still able to practice her instrument. And so there's so many different aspects to our lives, right? And sometimes we feel that we are overwhelmed or we're not able to give it our best. And the thing that meditation does is it gives us the ability to focus on the present moment without a lot of thoughts bombarding us. So we're able to give our full attention to what it is we're doing. And therefore, we're able to become really accomplished. And a lot of the musicians in this meditation, and there are so many, they speak about how the music enhances the meditation greatly, because especially Indian classical music is based on 7 notes of the major scale, which we also have in Western music. But we find that each one of these notes resonates with a different energy center or chakra. So if you're new to this meditation, you'll learn a little bit more about that. But just to begin with, we want to open our hearts and open our minds and have the attitude of a scientist, that tonight we're talking about opening our heart and being in the present moment, but we want to actually have that experience. And the way we experience reality is on our central nervous system, right? So if I say a lot of concepts or flowery words about meditation, it's still a hypothesis. So we have to prove on our central nervous system that our heart is actually opening, that we're actually experiencing the present moment. So with that, we always keep our hands open on our lap because our hands are really key in this meditation to giving us an indication of, whether we're balanced or not. So we're going to keep our feet a little bit apart from each other on the floor. And with your hands open in your lap, you're going to begin to close your eyes and bring your attention inward. And you can remove your glasses because you won't need them. We're going to have our eyes shut. And we're just going to do a little bit of breathing to begin with. You'll want to relax your stomach, relax your heart area, your chest, and just let your shoulders drop. Put your right hand on your heart. So the right hand is going to go on the left side. And we want to, again, relax your abdomen completely because a lot of us hold tension there after a day of work or school. And we're going to take a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose, and we're going to hold and then exhale. All the while, we're going to be keeping our attention in our heart. So a long, deep breath and hold it and exhale. Let's do it one more time. Take that deep breath in, hold, and exhale. And with our full attention in our heart, we're going to just make an affirmation to this mothering energy of ours. We're going to say, Mother, I am the pure spirit. Mother, I am the pure spirit. We'll also request this inner energy of ours, which is very mothering and nurturing. We can ask, Mother, please come into my heart. Mother, please open my heart. Now the heart is very much connected to the seventh center, which is on top of the head. So we're going to place the center of our palm on top of the head, give it some pressure, and move your scalp clockwise. And here we can say, Mother, please give me the experience of self-realization. Please let me experience pure meditation. Now we're going to have our attention in our heart and on top of our head at the same time as we raise our hand about 8 to 12 inches above our head. Move your attention from your heart up through your neck, the center of your head, the top of the head, and then out. And feel that connection between the top of your head and your hand. Put your attention in that space. Keep your left hand open. With the pure desire from your heart, just ask, Mother, let me feel this cool breeze of the pure spirit. Now we're going to raise our left hand up to a level of our chest. And we're going to lower our right hand and start to move our left hand above our head. Hold your right hand out, and left hand can be about 8 to 12 inches above your head. And just ask with a very sincere heart, I want to be connected to my pure spirit. Now we can lower our hands to the heart level. With your eyes still closed, your hands are just at the level of your heart, open and out. You can say, Mother, please let me experience my heart opening and the pure spirit shining in my attention. We'll lower our hands and let them relax upright in our lap. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, keep your attention in that space just above your head. Now we can take our right hand and put it on our stomach. And let all the tension in your tummy relax. And here we can ask, Mother, please let me feel the peace. Just feeling tranquil, peaceful, and relaxed. And we'll take our right hand and go back to our heart. With your full attention in your heart. You can say one more time, I am the Spirit. And then bring your attention to the top of the head. Take a deep breath and we'll open our eyes. And I'm just going to show you, keep your left hand open And your right hand, start at the base of your spine and raise it up to the top of the head. We'll do that 2 more times with our full attention on the center of our body as we raise our hand up to the top of our head. And one more time, face your hand, your palm towards the center of the crown of your head. Okay, that's really nice. So I hope you felt it. I certainly feel like there's a very strong heart opening in the crown of our head. So with that, we're going to keep our attention there. And that's how we can maintain our meditation, is just by keeping our attention up above our head. Keep your hands open and upright in your lap. And I'll invite you to either close your eyes again and keep your attention inward. And then we will listen to the music. And what I like to do is just keep my attention here, and almost as if I'm listening to the music from up above my head. So try that. Just meditate. Let the music flow and open that center at the top of the head. So I will now go off camera. Well, thank you so much. That was amazing. You're very accomplished. Um, so I hope people were feeling that their hearts were opening. I sure did. And it looked like you were in a state of joy when you were playing. So that was very heartwarming too. Um, if you haven't checked in, if you look in the chat, there's a place where you can check in and you can let us know where you're tuning in from. It's nice to know where people are coming from and how you heard about this meditation. So with that, if anybody has any questions or if you want to ask a question